Hey guys, Biolizard1 here, and today I'm going to bring you an underused battle against the one and only RevolutionX1600. So yeah, I start off with a Spiritomb, he starts off with an Uxie. I predict something like a Stealth Rock and the U-turn, but my Spiritomb can take both, so I just decided to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and I hit the Miltank, so that's pretty great for me if this Miltank doesn't have Heal Bell. So now I'm pretty sure that he's going to switch out, so I take this opportunity to set up rocks, and here I wanted to play safe and go for the Ice Shard. However, he makes a great play and goes into Arcanine, but with my rocks up, that is a great thing for me. So obviously here I don't want to get Will-O-Wisped, and as you can see, he wanted to go for Will-O-Wisp, but he misses due to the low accuracy, so that sucks for him. But I went for the EQ anyway, because I want to get some damage on, but I don't want Altaria against this Uxie, because Uxie probably has the Thunder Wave, and I don't want my Altaria Thunder Wave. So I go for the Rapid Spin, probably a bad move on my part, because I thought that this Uxie would have Thunderbolt. So he's able to set up the rocks again, while I make a safe switch into Registeel. Now he goes into Bobo, his Arcanine as well, and Arcanine is pretty much a beast, and I was predicting him to go for a Will-O-Wisp or something like that. So I just decided to take this opportunity and go for a Thunder Wave, and on my next turn I decide to go for an Earthquake, because I know it will do about 30% of damage if this Pokemon isn't bulky. Now he goes for the Morning Sun, and I'm pretty sure that I will outspeed him now, but I'm not sure that this will be a one-hit KO. However, the only thing that can pose a threat to my Donphan is Uxie, and I'm obviously not going to attack Uxie with Donphan, so my main concern is to take out this Arcanine as soon as possible here. Now he goes into Gatorade, the Feraligatr, and it still does a decent amount of damage to the Feraligatr, even though I have the burn and my attack is halved. So now I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a Dragon Dance or a Sword Dance, so I decided to go into my Registeel, who can take any physical attack coming from this Feraligatr. So I switch out, going to my Registeel. He switches out as well, goes into Miltank, while I didn't want to overpredict too much and go for the Thunder Wave. However, makes a great play going into Miltank, and here I just switch out because I don't care if my Venusaur gets Thunder Waved. So at this point I know that the Life Orb Leaf Storm of a Venusaur will do like 99% of damage or something like that to Miltank, and Miltank already had the burn, so I was pretty sure that I would be able to kill it. Now he goes into Swellow, and Swellow can really rate my team, and Swellow goes for another Facade, but I did the damage calculations and I knew that I would be able to live one more Facade. So my Registeel dies pretty early in this game, and he goes for a Quick Attack, and I should have gone for another move here, because that was for a Rapid Spin, for example, because Rapid Spin would have helped me a lot with the rocks. But things are going great either side, and now I decided to go into my Darkness again, and Darkness is my Spiritomb, my lead Spiritomb, and lead Spiritomb takes the Ice Punch as a beast, to be honest. Now he takes the opportunity to switch into Bobo again, however I think he just wanted to scout out my moves, or at least didn't want his Feraligatr getting burned. And now he goes into Registeel, and he doesn't know this yet, but I have the perfect counter against Registeel at this team, even with 1 or 2 curses up. So the only thing I have to do is Will-O-Wisp it, so its attacks will be halved, and even with 2 curses his attack won't be able to one-hit KO my Hitmonlee. So Hitmonlee is looking pretty great at this moment. I don't want to overpredict, so I go straight for the close combat. However, he goes into Uxie, and that is not very effective against Uxie. And here I don't want to take the risk of getting Psychicked, so I just go into my Altaria, but instead he goes for the Thunder Wave. So that's pretty nice, because Altaria has like the whatever it's called, Natural Cure. And here I was expecting him to switch, or at least go for the U-turn, so therefore I went for the Earthquake, but Earthquake misses. So now I switch back into my darkness, and he switches back into Registeel. I have seen this Registeel already, so I pretty much know that this is a cursing Registeel. So now I go into my Flower Power, Power Flower, I mean, not sure why, I just want to see how much Hidden Power Ground would do, but it really doesn't do a lot, so I take this opportunity, I guess, to switch out again if I'm correct. So yeah, I switch out again and go into I Kick my Hitmonlee, and yeah, he goes for a rest, so that's amazing and super great for me. That's why I don't like the Sleep Talk too much. So I don't overpredict again and go for a Close Combat. And Close Combat has gotten Uxie at the range where I might kill it with Stone Edge. I'm not sure about this, so I don't want to take the risk at all. So therefore I just stay in. So therefore I switch out and go into Altaria. And now I go into my darkness because really Uxie can't do a thing to my darkness. And I predicted the U-turn here, so I go for the Pursuit, and after the Stealth Rocks I'm pretty sure that one more Pursuit will be able to kill off the Uxie, so that's great. And his I know that Registeel will wake up this turn and go for the Iron Head, bring me down to a respectable amount of damage, and I predict this and go for the Pain Split, so that's a great prediction on my part. Now he goes for an Iron Head again, and here I just go for the Will-O-Wisp, thinking that he will go for a rest again on his next turn. So he does go for a rest, he will get back at full health. I'm below half my health, so Pain Split will do great, and it does. So now I'm pretty sure that he will go for another Curse. So I go back into my whatever it's called, Damfan. He goes for a Sleep Talk, and at this point I'm really hoping that he will get an Iron Head with Sleep Talk and finish me off. Here I blow away the Stealth Rocks because it's raping up my Hitmonlee and stuff. He gets the Iron Head, great for me, so I get a free switch in. Going to my Hitmonlee, he's not over-predicting this time, go for a Close Combat, and one Close Combat without a Curse is definitely going to kill the Registeel. So now he's left with two Pokemon, Feraligatr and Uxie. So I don't know why I switched out here, because oh yeah, probably because Uxie is faster and I didn't want to get the risk of getting Psychicked, so switching was my best chance. So now he goes for the Thunder Wave, and this is a crucial part in the match because I go for the Pursuit, and now he's only left with Feraligatr. So the only thing that I have to do is get a Will-O-Wisp on him, and yeah, I'm probably going to win then, because I have two more pokes left, but I get a Parahax. At a moment that I don't want to have a Parahax, I get a Parahax. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp, and I get a miss on the Will-O-Wisp. And I was like, oh my god, I need to go for Sucker Punch now to get some damage on it, but I get another Parahax. And yeah, now the Feraligatr is able to kill off my darkness, and he has the Ice Punch, so yeah, Ice Punch is definitely going to kill my Venusaur. So my only hope is to get a crit with Hitmonlee on the Mach Punch, and I do get a crit, but it's not enough unfortunately, so I'm about to die to another Waterfall. So good game, Revolution X, Hex cost me the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and check out Revolution X, guys. Peace. So this question of the day is actually kind of an absurd question. The question is as follows: what do you think is going on in RevolutionX1600's head? Or what do you think what is going on in Donald's head? I'm talking about my opponent here. So what do you think that is going on in Donald's head? Leave your answer as a reply to this video, and see you next time, guys. For my answer to this question, I think a lot is going on in Donald's head. So yeah. Answer the question now. Come on.